So we're given the limit as x approaches 1 of the quantity 2x plus 3 equals 5. For this limit, we're asked to find the largest value of delta such that epsilon equals 1/10. So first of all, let's identify 5 on our y-axis, because 5 is the limit that we're interested in. Now, we know that we want epsilon to be less than 0.1, and we want to find that largest value of delta that produces function values of 2x plus 3 within 1/10 of 5. So we're looking at this interval, 5 plus epsilon, 5 minus epsilon, and what we want to have happen is we want to find the corresponding interval on the x-axis. So here's 1. We want to find a delta such that 1 plus delta, the interval from 1 minus delta to 1 plus delta, guarantees that we have y values that land in this interval between 5 plus epsilon and 5 minus epsilon. Now we do know that epsilon is 1/10, so we can replace this idea of 5 plus epsilon as 5 plus 1/10 is 5.1. 5 minus 1/10 is 4.9. So what we want to have happen is our function values land between 4.9 and 5.1. So what value of delta will cause this to happen, this to occur? So what I can do is I can consider what value of x would cause f of x to equal 4.9. So 2x plus 3 equals 4.9. And then I can consider what value of x will cause the function to equal 5.1. So 2x plus 3 equals 5.1. And I can solve these two equations. Subtracting 3 from 4.9, we get 2x equals 1.9. Dividing by 2, we get that x is equal to 0.95. That would be the value of this 1 minus delta. So this here, this 1 minus delta should be 0.95. So 1 minus delta equals 0.95 implies that, let's add delta to both sides and subtract 0.95. So my delta is positive and I get 0.05 is my delta for the left. Now, if things work out great, then we'll get the same value of delta for the right, and we'll know precisely what the value of delta should be. It's not always the case that you get the same value of delta. So, for 2x plus 3 equals 5.1, subtracting 3, we get 2x equals 3.1. Dividing by 2, not 3.1, 2.1. Dividing by 2, x equals 1.05. So again, over here in our graph, this value, 1 plus delta, should be 1.05. So 1 plus delta equals 1.05. Subtracting 1, delta equals 0.05. Notice that we got the same value of delta. That means that this interval is symmetric. So we end up saying that if delta is less than 0.05, then our function 2x plus 3 will lie between 5 plus 0.1 and 5 minus 0.1. 0.1.